Hi everyone. So Sherry was actually on last night, doing some information on how to kind of set up a sacred space for, the energies of the new moon, how to work with them, how to put out, you know, what way to that you can write out your intentions, what way, you can place them in your sacred space, wrapping them using the lavender oil, all that, because of the astrological things that is going on at the moment. Um, so we have then came up with an idea. If you're on live, come on and say hi. Do share this out. I'm going to share it just to my own group. Bum, 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 if my phone decides to work. So what we're going to do tonight, and this is something new also, I haven't done this before, not on this page, I have done it on my other page, but it's for kind of covering why to meditate, what it does, how it affects us, and we're also going to do a guided meditation that you can experience yourself, because we are in new moon energies, and also because meditation, it can be 5 minutes long, it can be half an hour, it can be even an hour. It just depends on you, and it also just depends on what it is that you need for your soul and your spirit. So my phone is not letting me, let's see. Hang on, there we are. I'll share this to my other page. Whoops. Let me turn this off. Bear with me, I'm going to turn the sound down on this in case notifications come through as well. Hi Tom. There we go, that's a bit better. So, reasons why to meditate. There's many. Main one is that we can take ourselves out of the humdrum life. We can just take a back seat. Everything else is going on in the physical existence. Issues that are happening, worrying about bills, arguing with other people, all that, our everyday life. Meditation takes us out of that. It very much puts our mind quiet. So we, when we try and meditate sometimes, if it isn't guided, and if we're literally just listening to music, monkey mind is still going to start thinking, oh, I have to get up, and once I finish this, I have to do the dishes, or I have to do the ironing, or I have to go to the shop, or whatever. So guided meditations are great. When you have guided meditations, they keep this switched off, because your brain is listening to the words that you need to imagine, and therefore it doesn't really, hi Lalia, hi Brenda, it shuts the brain off. Hey Joe, shuts the brain off from thinking about the physical life, because it's then listening to, oh, what I'm supposed to be thinking about. So there's a wee bit of brainwashing going on with it, which is great. But it keeps it very much under control. So if you do meditate, you will notice a difference in yourself, listening to just music, sounds of waves, all that. Your brain will come in. Unless you've been doing meditating for quite a while, your brain will know, right, switch the heck off, right? And just go to wherever it is you need to go to. So when you then therefore have done that for a while, that's easy, it's fine. But getting into meditation, you need to really start off with guided meditations. Now there was loads and loads and loads of them. There's ones even I do that I have kept in my Dropbox that is recorded for you, little quick ones, like 8 minutes long, no more than 10. For releasing things. I did one for releasing 2018, to heck out of your life for 2019 coming in. There are other ones that are guided for taking stress away, taking anxiety away, worry away. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Tracy. You know, taking all that away. There's meditations to empower you, like you be the god or goddess that you are, you know, bringing kind of self-love to you also, because we all need a bit of that as well. So there's loads and loads on YouTube, right? Not that I'm promoting YouTube in any way, shape or form. I have to put that out there as well. But there is loads of meditations and guided ones that you can do. Now, different categories, yeah. Different ideas, yeah. They all lead to the same thing, whether they're guided or whether it's just some form of music. It is literally to take you out of your physical existence. Yes, to some degree, you're always aware of what chair you're sitting in, or if you're lying down, or if a cat comes along and decides to lie on you while you meditate, because one of my cats does it all the time. She's like, don't forget I'm here. And she gets a wee cuddle. So you're still so much aware of your surroundings in your physical being, but your spiritual being's off out having a party, right? Which is great, because that's what meditation's about. It is about taking us out of our physical and just be in our spiritual being for that set time of the meditation. So, you know, we can listen to many, many different things to help us do that. And because we live so much in the physical, and we do worry about life in general, because that's what we're here for. We're here to experience the physical existence. We get too caught up in it. Meditation is a great way, easiest way for you to zone the heck out of it. Forget about the worries and the stresses of that day. Forget about everything. Trishi, did you read the title of this? It says meditation. I'm not giving out readings. Lord. Hi, Nadine. Curtis, I'm not doing that. It's for meditation. Free readings will be tomorrow night on my Crystal Dove Sparklings page. This is for meditation to take you out of the physical existence, take you away from the stresses and all that. It's a great way to simply relax, just to chill the heck out. So if you haven't tried meditating before, do try it. It is great. You don't have to sit out there zoned out for like an hour. Little 10-minute ones, even 5-minute ones are great. It just gives you that peace of mind. It lets the brain shut off. Just gives you a bit of zen in your life. It also lets you connect to your higher self. People who meditate don't actually think, well, what's this about? Okay, so I'm going to listen to this one that's guided, and it's not going to let me stress. But how does it work? People don't necessarily think, how does it actually work? What it actually does is you're connecting in with your higher self. Hi, Mary. You're connecting in with your higher self. And you're giving your higher self what it needs. This, bones, skin, blood, organs, all that, has got nothing to do with it whatsoever. So when we meditate, we very much help our spiritual being. Whatever we're listening to also helps our mental being and our emotional being. So unless you're doing meditations, guided meditations for aches and pains or illnesses or something like that, where it does work through your spiritual being, through all of it, including then your physical. But that's what the meditation is for. It is great. If you're drifting off to sleep, that's good, Nadine, unless there's something really, really significant of why you're listening to that meditation. If it's just music to help you sleep, work away. If it's for something else, you need to set up. You need to set up and be aware, or keep your consciousness, you know, knowing that little bit of, right, I'm sitting here, I'm not going to fall asleep. You know, you give it a naughty dog head, you know, all that. So check why you're doing it, Nadine, what it is you're doing it for, and if you're getting what you need out of the meditation. If it's only music, and yes, your brain will still listen to meditations even if you do fall asleep, but to me, you don't get necessarily the full, what's the word? long moment again. You don't get the full benefit. There you are. That's it. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So you don't get the full benefit of it. Okay. So this is why I've came on, because we're trying to do a few different things on the ministry and giving you little options and things like that. And like I say, I don't always go on and do a lot of meditating on my Crystal Dove Sparklings page, but we're going to be doing it here. Okay. So as Sherry said last night, we are in the new moon energy still. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Right, so my higher self's having a bit of a laugh to herself. So we're going to start doing a few different things. So do make sure you like the page, so you don't miss any of the posts. But tonight we're going to do a meditation. Now, we can do meditations obviously for ourselves, but we can do meditations, you know, that give out healing also. You can give it out to friends, family, fur babies, those poor little dogs in China. Poor little dogs that is getting also mass murdered in Spain. You know, that very much hurts my heart and my soul. You know, Nadine, you shouldn't connect when you're about to, you shouldn't do that when you're going to go sleep. Sorry. I know this isn't a teaching lesson, but I'm just saying you shouldn't be connecting to anything when you're about to go sleep, because you don't close your crown chakra then, and you're open all night long, and unless you close the following day, you're still wide open to the world, so your energy will completely go to the dump. So watch what you're doing there. So yeah, so there's loads of different ways we can do meditations, whether it's for us, other people, whatever. So what I'm wanting, their spirits want me to channel already. What I'm wanting today is a little guided meditation for you. And what we will do is, while we're doing a guided meditation for ourselves, I will of course talk you through it. But I will also give you a few moments to add to, you know, what it is you're asking for. You know, what, because it's a new moon, we're kind of, you know, we can write out our lists and our new moon manifesting letters and all that, and, you know, we can do all that certainly, but meditation also is another way in the new moon for manifesting. So asking what your heart desires for, not like I need more money. That there's a really bad way to say it. Desperation mode, okay, panic mode, all that. So I will talk you through it. I'm just going to find some stuff on YouTube here, because I know where we're going to. We're all heading to the beach, because I was there today. I actually managed to do a little bit of meditation. So we're going to be going to the beach in our mind, okay? Now, the other thing about meditations is different ways of the breath to relax down your physical body. My favorite way to start meditation is always in through the nose and out through the mouth. You'll hear me doing that with you when we get the meditation started, because I'll be in there joining you to a certain degree, okay? A lot of people would literally breathe in and out their nose. Yeah, it's okay. My preferred way, which I find works a lot better and grounds us straight away without us having to do that, is breathing in the nose for the count of 3, holding the breath for 3 as well, and then blowing it out for 3. Okay, that's the way I want you to try it, because it grounds you quicker, plus it also closes your mind off, and it also then, the more you do it, more breaths you take, the more relaxed your physical body is, the more freer your spirit will become, okay? In with a positive, out with a negative. Exactly, that's what it is. You can breathe in love and light of Source God, Creator. You can breathe in the light of positivity. It doesn't have to be a white light. It can be pink for self-love. It can be blue for calmness. It can be green for healing. You can breathe in a lot of colors. You know, you don't have to imagine all these colors are around you or in front of you or whatever. But if you just mentally visualize that, whether you feel it going in and into the lungs and staying there, or you see it as a color, or just know that it's a certain color for what your spiritual aspect and your whole being needs, is good. So you can breathe in everything that's for your highest, best, and highest good, and release all that which is not serving you on the exhale. Get it out of your system, release it, let it go. Okay, this is why the breath is very, very important. And in shamanic traditions and shamanic workings, it's very much about the breath, not even off out having a party in your spiritual being. It is literally about connecting all with the breath, letting the breath do what your whole being needs. So that's very much a shamanic way of the sacred breath. Okay. Now, just while I'm sitting here blabbering on a little bit, I'm going to try and find this music that I want. It will just literally be music because I will therefore be talking over it for the gauges to what I want you to do. So, you know, you have a choice of colours, or you can just breathe in positivity, release negativity, breathe in love and light, release all that's not serving you. You know, just cleansing yourself as you go when you're doing breathing routines or breathing, you know, you're taking the time out to focus on your breath, not like, I'm alive, I need to breathe. It's not like that. It changes, okay? It changes it. So it's you also cleansing and changing up your being as well, whether it's spiritual, physical, emotional, mental. It is cleansing and recharging everything into a positive and into who you also truly are as a spiritual being. So what we are going to do, bum, 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 bum. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you all to the beach in your mind. So your physical body is obviously going to be exactly where it is now. When you do start meditating, I do say you do need both feet on the ground. So you're a clear channel for your grounding and you're not closed off. And the energy can move through you a lot quicker. Okay, so 2 feet on the ground, guys. You don't need to ground yourself or protect yourself or anything like that. This will all be sorted out during this meditation, so don't be worrying. I'll be taking control of that for you all, as what a professional should do. Okay, and I'll make sure you are all sweet. Might pop into a few of yous, or I might be given insight into what you're experiencing, and then we'll have a talk about it at the end. Okay, so I'll turn this up a little. Actually, I'll wait. I'm going to get you all sorted first, and then once I take you off to the beach, I'll turn the wave music on. So if you're close to the Atlantic, or it's your favourite place to go, or the Pacific, or wherever, bless it, even the Irish Sea. But you'll be taken to the place that, oh, just your soul sings when you're there. Okay, so I want you to have both feet on the ground. Right now, I want you to close your eyes. Get yourself comfortable where you are sitting. And I want you to breathe in your nose for the count of 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Hold it. 2, 3. Release out your mouth. 2, 3. In again. Count in your head. Hold it. Release. Again, in. Hold it. Release. And again. And again. Take your breathing back to normality. Keep your eyes closed. Just let your breathing get back to normal. You might feel a light head. You might feel a pain in your head. You may feel a weight from below your knees where you have automatically grounded. You may feel a tightness in your chest. You might feel as if you need to clear your throat, cough, swallow. But feel heavy. Feel heavy where you're now seated. Just keep breathing in the nose, out the mouth, relaxing down, forgetting about today's stresses, forgetting about what you have to do after this meditation, forgetting about any issues, stresses, anxiety, worries, forgetting about it all and just being in this moment, right here, right now, where you can relax and focus on my words only. I ask for all those who are watching this live feed, taking part, and who are watching the replay to be perfectly and fully protected for their highest, best, and highest state against all that which is negative or not that of the love and light. Thank you. As we breathe, we become more relaxed. If you have your hands, they may feel heavy sitting on your lap. You may feel your heads kind of wanting to lean back on the sofa. May feel very, very heavy. Just as you relax down, because this heaviness is your physical body, which is holding your spiritual aspect inside. It's a physical being that weighs you down. For now, I want you to remember where you are, how it feels, how your physical body feels sitting where you are. And I want you to imagine that you are at a beach. That you go to somewhere familiar. That you can imagine in your mind. That you can spiritually hear those waves. And they call to you. And you go to wherever your spirit being wishes to be. We feel the sand under our feet. We hear the tide and the waves crashing about as it moves with the motion of Mother Earth. Are you there, and are you aware of it being evening, night? Is the moon out? Is it daytime and the sun is warming your skin? Do you hear any birds? What are you aware of while you're on that beach? Take it in. Take it all in and remember it. Whether you just feel things like the wind on your skin, know that it's day or night. Whatever it is you hear, whatever it is you see, is there other people on the beach with you? Can you hear voices? Are they laughing? Is there somewhere having a little campfire? Take it in. Take it all in. For as you walk along that beach, you now start moving in towards the water. It's not cold. It's just right. And you walk in a little bit more to the sea and to the water. And you turn to your side, start walking along, feeling the waves hit your legs. Just being so relaxed, so carefree. Not a worry in the world. Just enjoying where you are at this time. As you walk along, you feel and sense that water lapping at you. Be aware of how far the water is coming up on your legs. Is it literally just around your ankles on the edge? Or have you moved in a good bit? Feel it now below your knees. Even if you've went in a bit further, do you feel like going in and having a swim? Follow what your spiritual being is crying out for, what it wants to do, what will bring it joy and happiness while it is free from your physical in this moment. As we are there enjoying ourselves, you can say into your mind or to the ocean or the sea and ask Mother Earth's help in manifesting at this new moon time. Ask what it is your heart desires. To be financially abundant, to be happier, to not have as many stresses in your physical life. Ask it now, all that your heart desires, for I will keep quiet for a moment, and then you will re-hear my voice very easily when I come back. Now remember all that you have asked for. You have given it out to the universe to hear and to help you with. And as you're walking along that beach, I want you to go and find a place on the sand to sit down. I'm aware that someone's in swimming with a dolphin at the moment. Go and sit down on the sand. Look around you. Be aware of how calm you are, how at peace you feel. For at this time, you're also going to ask in our mind or out loud for some healing for ourselves. Healing for both our physical and spiritual being, our mental being and emotional being. Help with healing for every aspect of ourselves. We ask also for healing to be sent out to our family and our friends. Please name them in your mind now. We ask for help and healing to be given out to Mother Earth as she's going through the transition. We ask for help and healing given out to all animals of the world. Any that are being hurt or injured at this time, any that are scared and alone, and that are not with their soul and forever friend families. We ask for help in easing all their suffering if they are experiencing anything nasty or negative now and in the upcoming days. We also ask for help and healing and give it out to those who are suffering in human form, the homeless, the starved, the thirsty, those who have lost or had their homes taken from them, people who are depressed, suicidal, not wanting to be on this earth plane anymore. We ask also for healing to be given out to not only humans but all those in the love and light who may be going through transition after leaving their physical bodies. And we ask for help and healing for all the starseed energies and entities that are in this universe, for we are not the only ones. We ask for help and healing to those also. We send help and healing out to all the animals in the oceans as we try to be better people and recycle and try to clean up after our messes, which we regret and are sorry for, and we hope that Mother Earth also forgives us. Feel blessed, feel honoured, and feel very, very thankful for what we have just given out, received, and also have in your physical. There is always people worse off than us, It's just remembering that and getting out of the mind where we get selfish when things are not going right. Give thanks for all that you have as you sit there on that beach. Even if everything's not going as you planned, you're still experiencing another day on this beautiful planet that provides everything for us. And that is something to be very grateful for. Enjoy hearing the waves. Enjoy being away from the entrapment of the physical life, the physical being. Enjoy what you have and enjoy where you are right now, right in this moment on that beach, at one with the earth, at one with your spirit and your soul, at one with giving yourself more positive attitudes to your daily existence. Being thankful for releasing all that is not serving you, all that which is negative, just letting it be cleared away with each time the wave goes back, resides. Release all that is not serving you right now. Release everything that's not going to plan just as you wanted. Release it and give it to Source for how it should be and how it should happen and when it should also happen. Release. Release it all. Let it go. Enjoy this time that you're having without being weighed down by everything physical life has to offer. You will feel either very, very tired or you will feel very rejuvenated. Like your energy has been boosted because you cleared out everything that's not serving you. Everything that's not good for your heart and your soul. The tiredness will mean that you needed this. You needed this meditation to also look forward to a good night's sleep and rest that your physical body requires. I want you now to get up from where you're sitting on that sand. Dust the sand off your legs and your being. Step back towards the water. Step into her as she laps around your ankles. Put your hands into the water. Thank the seas and the oceans for being with you in this meditation. Breathe a big sigh of relief in your spiritual being. Close your eyes as you stand there and put your arms out, your spiritual arms. Be free, dear ones, be free. Nothing to hold you back from this moment forth. As I now want you to take your mind back to where it is your physical body is sitting. Bring your awareness back into your physical where you are sitting. Hear my voice louder as you reconnect with your physical body. Hear my voice. Take a big deep breath in your nose and out your mouth. Again in and out. Again in and out. Get yourself grounded in your physical body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move that head about on those shoulders. Shrug the shoulders. Give yourself a shimmy and a shake while you sit in that chair. Keep taking grounding breaths to bring you back. And open your eyes very, very slowly. If you open your eyes and you still feel lightheaded, close your eyes again and take a few more deep grounding breaths. Just to make sure you're reconnected back again as one. Now, when you're okay, not dizzy, not lightheaded, comment done or I'm back. Let me know what you experienced and if you enjoyed that. I feel as if there was someone really swimming in the water and there was dolphins with them. I am also where someone got very, very emotional, as I did myself when we were giving out healing to the poor animals of this planet. Even thinking about it, I'm still emotional. But we have done what we can during that meditation. Of course, you can send out healing 24/7 to who you wish it to go to. Good, Nadine. I would definitely watch what you're at with regarding meditation. It's good that you're yawning. Also, guys, when you do yawn after meditation, it is also releasing things. It's like the breath. You know, yawning, it relieves stress and tension that is actually coming from our mind. So yawning is brilliant. Yawning is brilliant. Very emotional. Was watching a dolphin. Yeah. Let me comment, guys, and let me know how you've enjoyed that. Let me know how you got on. You should all feel completely still, even relaxed now that you're in your physical. That's why you do meditations, to take you out of this humdrum, nasty, stressful physical existence. That wasn't a very long meditation, but you got what you needed. You went where your soul and spirit wanted to go. Hot forehead. Ask your higher self, Tom, to remove that from you. That is actually pressure. That is on your mind. That's what that means. Pressure. It's pressure that's on your mind when you get a hot. So ask your higher self to release that from your being. Good, Mary. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. So this is why we meditate, guys. You know, you can do it any time of the day. If you do, you know, feel yourself nodding off to sleep, that's good. If you're listening to a sleep meditation, which that one actually was, you can go to sleep listening to that. Just let your mind go wherever the waves and that noise takes you to. Even if you're out for the count, that won't matter. That won't matter. Energize, wake up every morning. See? There you go. My stomach's rumbling because I need food. As always. Just let it release from you. You're holding things in as well, Tom, then. You're holding things in. Just release it. If you are feeling, you can't shake your hands. Shake the energy up within you. Shake it up. Okay? Shake it up. If you're feeling too warm or if you're cold, if you're feeling very, very heavy now that you're back in your physical, shake it up, shake your hands, release it just out of your system. Release it out of your system. My familiar has come in and lying on the floor and wants me to rub his tummy with my foot. Oh dear. So I hope you did enjoy it. You know, if you're new to meditation and you do want to try it out a bit more, certainly listen to guided ones. There are certain ones which are great that you can get on YouTube. I'll be honest, because I do give them and advise them to be listened to my students. Every now and again, my spirit tells me to do it. So there are little 15-minute meditations. They are guided. So it's like it tells you where to go. The one thing I must warn you about with meditations, if you have already started a meditation and it starts going through your chakras and then takes you out of your physical body, which is what you have kind of done there, it's taking you to a happy place, right? So you haven't completely, you know, disconnected as such from you know, your physical being, because when I called you back, you came back. There is meditations that will get you to literally go out your crown chakra at the top of your head. If it mentions anything at all like that, wake the heck up, okay? What that does is, yes, it takes you out in your spiritual body. You're not protected, for one. So your spiritual body's off out there mixing around with every type of energy under the sun, basically. Not all of them are good. It does that, but it also does not tell you how to close your crown chakra down when you come back, especially if you're listening at night and you're listening to it and you're going to sleep. You are off out very open to bumping into every Tom, Dick and Harry, entity and energy wise, which you really don't want to do. I have to put that out there. So if you are listening to guided meditations, if it's for self-empowerment or courage or self-love or just to de-stress, they're all great. But I'm telling you, if there is anything mentioned at all about you going out the top of your head or opening your crown chakra or any of the other chakras that is in your being, if they mention those at all, unless you're doing a chakra balancing, which is a whole different ballpark kind of meditation. If anything about chakras is mentioned, turn it off, unless you know what your meditation and how it works and your spiritual body and your chakras and all that works. Definitely do not be doing anything that mentions chakras or zooming out of the top of your head. Okay, do not do that. Turn it off straight away. Go find another one. I'm very tired and I hear birds. Smell lavender. The moon is very low in the water. Nice. Your candle's going crazy. Excellent. You've got a wee loved one there with you. Joe, I feel as if that's wee. I feel as if it's a female loved one, actually. It's with you. Birds are for release. Lavender is also for calmness. Lavender is great if you're not sleeping as well. Lavender drops a few wee bit of essential oils onto your pillowcase, knocks you right out. Knocks you right out. It's great. So maybe you need to relax a little bit more when you go to bed, Joe, and shut this here off when you're getting ready for sleep. So ask, you can, and guys, you can always ask your higher self. When you're doing a meditation, you know, it's great what they give you and what they let you experience, because it's fabulous. If you come like out of it and back into your physical and you're feeling a bit off, feeling a bit dizzy still for longer than what you should, or if you you know, you have a sore head, or you're feeling pressure somewhere on your shoulders, or you know, anything like that, ask your higher self to take it from you, because she'll do that, or he'll do that, whatever. They will do that. They will help you. Okay. So you can always do that, but it is your higher self. When you are in meditation, it is your higher self that is doing the work. The body's just like lying there, chilled the heck out, which is great because it all needs that every now and again as well. But it's your spiritual being that's off having a party, experiencing all these things, loving walking along in the water. I was totally at the Atlantic there with you. It's like when I was hearing the waves, it was reminding me of my holiday. She just talks to me so much. I really wanted to get in and do a swim, but I couldn't because I was trying to talk you through it to keep you guided and keep you knowing what yous were at. So I might have to do that tomorrow then, get in, get a swim in her. So guys, you can meditate any time of the day. You can meditate for basically anything at all. You know, if there was quite a few intentions set out there for the new moon and the universal energies to help you with, you've said them, you've given them out, and I just believe they're going to happen. Okay, just my screen keeps going really, really light. I think Spirit's around as well. Well, obviously, that's blatantly obvious with me. I'm never on my own. But I hope you have enjoyed that. If there is any other kind of thing you would like me or Sherry to delve into and explain a little bit for you, please do post to the page or send us a private message. I really enjoyed taking us off on that little journey. I hope you all enjoyed it as well. I do also want to say I have 3 places left. I've had to up the amount for my Spirit Guide course, which starts on Saturday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK time zone. I have upped it to 15 places and I have got 12 already. There's 3 places left. That is it. If you want it, send me a message on my Crystal Dove Spiritlinks page. Get your deposit page, which covers you for 2 weeks, and then it's monthly or weekly in advance after that. Okay, very, very limited on that. Okay, but if there's anything else you want me and Sherry to kind of go over, we will certainly try our best. That's what we're here for. I'm not sure what Sherry's planning on doing next. I think it's something to do with crystals, maybe. Little bit of insight into crystals and how certain ones can work with you, things like that. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if she's doing that, but that's what I'm hearing. So maybe she will do now. I don't know. But I hope you have enjoyed that. Do join me tomorrow night. I will be on for literally 30 minutes. Simple reason being my daughter is coming to stay with me tomorrow night and she's not well and I have to spend time with her, but I've promised you all I will come on and do a live feed on my Crystal Dove Spiritlinks page. I am literally doing half an hour. Time will be limited. So guys, when I come on, of course, share the life out of it and we'll get as many on board as possible. Tomorrow night for that wee half hour. You know I'm normally on at least an hour, but I'm literally doing a half an hour. I have a friend who is making me dinner also, and I will be able to also fill you in on the interview for the newspaper that I am doing tomorrow as well. So, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so hopefully join me tomorrow night. Not sure what time yet, but I will post to my Crystal Dove Spiritlinks page what time I'll be on, and hopefully you'll be able to join me. So have a great week, guys. Have an absolutely great, great week. Of course, if you want on that course, get in contact ASAP so you don't miss out. But have a great week and live life to the fullest. Live it in these new moon energies. Put it out there, what it is you're wanting to happen, and believe it's going to.